Is Bleach on its best arc right now? The 1,000-Year Blood War. Is it the best arc in Bleach? Alright, so I've been having this discussion with a lot of different people, and I really wanted to bring it to video format and really just go right in with it. Pretty much, I feel as though the 1,000-Year Blood War is potentially the best Bleach arc thus far. Obviously, it's not over yet, but from what we got so far, it definitely, I feel, triumphs over a lot of the big moments in Bleach. Fullbring arc, don't even need to include it. At the end of the day, the 1,000-Year Blood War already absolutely demolished it. Don't even need to bring it up. As far as the whole Arrancar arc and pretty much everything in between from the end of Soul Society to the Fullbring arc, it had a lot of amazing moments, obviously. There was a lot of really awesome moments, and it also had a lot of, you know, down moments where you were just like, oh, come on, let's get this over with because of the pacing. I feel like the 1,000-Year Blood War arc so far, pacing-wise, it's been pretty on point. It hasn't had really any slow moments. The action-packed moments never really got watered down. It really did so far what Kubo set out to do, and that's give you a war, a blood war. So the 1,000-Year Blood War, comparing it to the Arrancar arc, everything, you know, the final battle between Aizen and Ichigo, you know, all of that together, I feel as though pacing-wise so far, the 1,000-Year Blood War definitely takes all that. It takes all that because it really just, it's been paced almost perfectly, with a few exceptions here or there, a few chapters here or there, but for the most part, what we've gotten from 1,000-Year Blood War in comparison to, like, let's just say the beginning of the Arrancar arc, or the beginning of the Visor arc, or any of that stuff in between from the end of Soul Society to the beginning of the Fullbring arc, or before the Fullbring arc, I feel as though 1,000-Year Blood War took it. Twists, we've already got so many different twists in 1,000-Year Blood War, and we've only been on it for, what, a year and a half. It just has been delivering a lot more than what we got in those arcs. Yeah, we don't have the final battle yet, so it's hard to compare, but ultimately, pacing-wise, twist-wise, battle-wise, I feel as though the 1,000-Year Blood War takes that. Now, the main battle I feel as though that the 1,000-Year Blood War has, like, you know, arc-wise in comparison, is Soul Society. Everybody will tell you that Soul Society is damn near classic shonen arc material. That is what some people say is the peak of Bleach. A lot of people even dropped Bleach after that because they felt as though it couldn't compare to Soul Society's greatness. And I agree, Soul Society is an amazing arc. But does the 1,000-Year Blood War take it? Well, let's take a comparison. First of all, the big twist I feel as though with Soul Society is the whole end that Aizen was actually alive. You know, Aizen was the big twist of Soul Society. We've gotten quite a big, you know, a lot of twists with the 1,000-Year Blood War. Between Zangetsu, the revelation with Yhwach, between the big deaths that we got with Captain Yamamoto, Kita, the invasion of Soul Society, between Huecamundo being conquered, twist-wise, and big, powerful moments, I feel as though the 1,000-Year Blood War already got it. I mean, this is the final arc at the end of the day, so things are supposed to move at a lot better pace, and things are a lot, you know, more things are supposed to happen, and big, impactful moments are supposed to happen because it's the final arc. So that alone helps it out. That Kubo is going to do a lot more, and, you know, he could take a lot more risk because the series is ending after this. So if he want to kill a couple characters on the way, he can do that. The series is, you know, this is the final arc, the final saga, whatever you want to call it. So in comparison to Soul Society, with, you know, the big moments and whatnot, I feel as though 1,000-Year Blood War takes it. Now, fight-wise, Soul Society, I feel as though at the moment still has, like, better fights because some of those fights are absolutely damn near classic. Ichigo versus Zaraki Kenpachi, damn near classic, if not classic. So, fight-wise, we're not there yet. Some of the fights in 1,000-Year Blood War, like Yamamoto versus Yhwach, pretty damn epic. But fight-wise against Soul Society still takes it. For now, it still takes it. Pacing-wise, Soul Society, it had for the most part, it had a very solid pacing. That's another thing that it's praised for. You know, it went straight through and did what it set out to do. 1,000-Year Blood War, awesome pacing as well. I feel as though pacing-wise, it's on equal grounds. They both have really awesome pacing. The 1,000-Year Blood War, there hasn't been like, oh, why is this slow? This shouldn't be slow. Everything has had a reason thus far with the 1,000-Year Blood War for the pacing. And likewise with Soul Society. Whenever they had a bump in the road, they had to slow down. Whenever things picked back up, it went very fast. So pacing-wise, I feel as though they're equal. So we got equal footing on pacing. We have Soul Society with the better fights, and we have overall bigger moments with the 1,000-Year Blood War. So we're pretty much even at the moment. But I feel as though the problem, you know, where I feel 1,000-Year Blood War has already surpassed Soul Society in a major way is that we've had more overall just impact in general. The Captain Commander bit the dust. we still have so many mysteries surrounding things, because at the end of the day, Soul Society had some mystery, like, yo, what's going on? But it really it can't compete to how much mystery we have with the 1,000-Year Blood War. Soul King, what's going to happen with him? What is his motives? Who is he? What does he want? What is his goal? Is he evil? Is he bad? Is he good? The whole Soul Palace in general, everything about the freaking Zero Division, all of that. Crazy mystery. Aizen, what is he going to do in this arc? Juha Bach, what is he ultimately, like, you know, what is the extent of his power? How did the Quincy's come back? There's so much mystery, so many questions I can ask right now that I still don't know with the 1,000-Year Blood War. And we're not even done yet. We're not even done yet. So I feel as though, as far as ground to cover that will be covered, 1,000-Year Blood War takes it. Ultimately, don't get me wrong, because Soul Society is, prior to this, my favorite arc. But right now, 1,000-Year Blood War is my favorite arc. I will openly say it. 1,000-Year Blood War is my favorite arc in Bleach thus far. The only big disappointment I had with the 1,000-Year Blood War is the Byakuya stuff, where his Zanpakuto disintegrated, it looked like it was over. He survived when he shouldn't have, period. That's the only problem I have with the 1,000-Year Blood War, where Soul Society didn't really have that necessarily, but at the same time it also makes you look back and it's like, Ichigo winning fights where he shouldn't have, even though it's been explained. The 1,000-Year Blood War even explained some of that, so it cleaned up some of the mess that Soul Society, kind of the questions that you have with Soul Society. But ultimately, I say that right now, 1,000-Year Blood War, we've had 1,000 deaths in 7 minutes. Even if they're no-name Shinigamis, we've seen the war in its first stages already slaughter almost everything in Bleach. Holly Bell being captured, Huecamundo being captured. 1,000-Year Blood War, at the end of the day, I'm going with best arc in Bleach as of right now. Kubo could mess it up. He could make it the next chapter that everybody that died got revived or some crazy shit. But right now, 1,000-Year Blood War takes it for me. What do you guys think? Best arc in Bleach thus far? I think the biggest battle, you're not going to put Fullbring into the equation. The Roncar arc, really. You know, at the end of the day, I think it's Soul Society versus 1,000-Year Blood War. Which one is the better arc? Soul Society is practically a classic, and yes, I understand that I'm coming at it with the 1,000-Year Blood War, some new stuff, but just because something is new doesn't mean it can't be better than the old. So, what do you guys think? My personal take, 1,000-Year Blood War is just freaking incredible. Bleach is on its best arc right now, the last arc, and it's on its best arc. Let me know in the comment section below your world thoughts. We still got so much mystery. What's up with Urahara? Where's Yoruichi? What's going on? I'm hyped, people. That's all I have for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up for Bleach, because it's going in right now. Favorite arc right now. Probably the best arc right now. 1,000-Year Blood War. Let's go, baby. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.